Toxic load refers to the cumulative accumulation of harmful chemicals and substances in the body over time, and it is a silent, often overlooked factor that could be sabotaging your health. These toxins seep into our systems from multiple sources, ranging from the air we breathe to the food we consume, the water we drink, the products we use on our skin, and even the materials we cook with. The most alarming part, many of these substances are widely approved for use, yet that doesn't mean they are safe. In fact, just because something is legal doesn't necessarily make it harmless. What is toxic load? Toxic load is essentially the amount of harmful substances your body has accumulated from external sources. These toxins may come from the environment, personal care products, household cleaners, food, water, and even the air around you. According to the Environmental Working Group, EWG, the average woman uses 12 personal care products a day, exposing her to 168 different chemicals daily. Unfortunately, many of these chemicals have not been tested for long-term safety, and there's little regulation surrounding their inclusion in everyday items. Over decades of constant exposure, these chemicals accumulate in the body, often unnoticed, but with serious long-term implications. To put it into perspective, consider this. Many everyday chemicals are endocrine disruptors, meaning they interfere with your hormone systems. These substances can affect everything from fertility to brain function, leading to long-term health challenges. The body is constantly working to detoxify and eliminate these substances, but when the toxic load exceeds the body's natural ability to detoxify, issues begin to arise. This can result in chronic conditions like autoimmune diseases, hormonal imbalances, and even cancer. Where do these toxins hide? Toxins can be deceptively hidden in everyday products and places we rarely question. This is where it gets tricky. Many of the substances that contribute to our toxic load are invisible and easy to overlook. Yet they are present in the most routine aspects of life. Here are some common sources. Personal care products, shampoos, lotions, deodorants, and perfumes are common culprits. Many contain synthetic fragrances, parabens and phthalates, all of which are endocrine disruptors. These chemicals interfere with hormone regulation, and prolonged exposure can cause significant health problems, including fertility issues, early puberty, and thyroid disorders. Cleaning products and air fresheners. Cleaning products often contain volatile organic compounds, VOCs, which can irritate the eyes, skin, and respiratory system. Many air fresheners also emit VOCs, which can exacerbate asthma or cause headaches and dizziness. These toxic chemicals not only impact your indoor air quality, but also have long-term effects on your lungs and immune system. Plastics and packaging. Bisphenol A, BPA, bisphenol S, BPS, and microplastics are substances that are often found in plastic containers, packaging, and water bottles. These chemicals can leach into your food and drinks, especially when heated. BPA, for instance, is a well-known endocrine disruptor linked to obesity, infertility, and developmental problems in children. Processed foods. Even food can contribute to toxic load. Many processed foods contain artificial dyes, preservatives like BHT, butylated hydroxytoluene, and pesticide residues. While organic produce is generally safer, even it can have traces of toxins, just in much lower amounts. Tap water. Depending on where you live, tap water can be a hidden source of toxins. Common contaminants include chlorine, fluoride, lead, and even pharmaceutical residues. It's essential to filter your water to reduce exposure to these harmful substances. While it may seem overwhelming to realize how many toxins are in our environment, don't panic just yet. Awareness is the first step. Understanding where these toxins come from gives you the power to make smarter choices that can reduce your exposure over time. How do these toxins affect us? When your body is constantly exposed to toxins, it doesn't just let them pass through without consequences. Your liver, kidneys, skin, lymphatic system, and digestive system work tirelessly every day to detoxify and eliminate harmful substances. But when the amount of toxins surpasses the body's ability to detoxify, they begin to accumulate, leading to a variety of health issues. At first, The signs of toxic overload may be subtle. You might experience fatigue or that wired but tired, brain fog, digestive issues like bloating or constipation, and skin problems such as rashes, acne, or eczema. Hormonal imbalances are also common, manifesting as irregular periods, PMS, or low libido. Weight loss may become difficult due to the disruption of metabolism caused by toxins interfering with thyroid and hormone function. You might also find that you become more sensitive to smells or products, or that your immune system is compromised, making you more prone to infections. In the long term, however, a high toxic load can lead to more severe health conditions. Chronic inflammation, which is a hallmark of toxic buildup, has been linked to autoimmune diseases, cancer, and heart disease. Toxic overload can also disrupt thyroid function, causing problems like hypothyroidism, which can lead to weight gain, depression, and fatigue. The body's inability to process and eliminate toxins efficiently can ultimately create a fertile ground for chronic health issues. One of the most disturbing findings comes from a study by the Environmental Working Group in 2005, which revealed that an average of 287 chemicals were found in the umbilical cord blood of newborns. This means that babies are born with a toxic load before they even take their first breath. It's a stark reminder of how pervasive toxins have become in our modern world and how early exposure can affect a person's health from the moment of birth. How can you lighten the load? Fortunately, there are steps you can take to reduce your toxic load and support your body's natural detoxification process. While it's impossible to avoid all toxins, the goal is to reduce exposure and help your body detoxify more effectively. The following strategies can help. Swap your personal care products. Choose natural, fragrance-free products whenever possible. Look for brands that are EWG verified or use apps like Think Dirty or Yuka to check product ingredients. Opt for skincare, hair care, and makeup products that are free from parabens, phthalates, and synthetic fragrances. Ditch plastic, especially for food. Reduce your use of plastic containers, especially when storing food or drinks. Glass containers are a safer option, and avoid microwaving food in plastic. Use stainless steel or glass water bottles instead of plastic ones, and be cautious of BPA-free plastics, as they can be replaced with equally harmful chemicals. Clean up your cleaning supplies. Traditional cleaning products are often loaded with harmful chemicals that contribute to indoor pollution. Switch to natural alternatives like vinegar, baking soda, or eco-friendly brands such as Branch Basics and Seventh Generation. These options are effective at cleaning and much gentler on your respiratory system. Eat the Clean 15 and avoid the Dirty Dozen. The Environmental Working Group provides lists of produce with the least and most pesticide residues. Prioritize buying organic versions of the Dirty Dozen fruits and vegetables, such as strawberries and spinach, and consider purchasing conventional options from the Clean 15, which are less likely to contain pesticide residues. Support your detox organs. Drink plenty of filtered water to flush out toxins. Include cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, and kale in your diet, as they support liver detoxification. Regular physical activity helps your body eliminate toxins through sweat, and infrared saunas can also be beneficial for detox. Prioritize quality sleep. Your body does much of its detox work during rest. You don't need to be perfect. Even small changes such as switching from scented dryer sheets to wool dryer balls or replacing your plastic water bottle with a glass one can significantly lighten the load. Remember, every little bit counts in reducing your toxic exposure and improving your overall health and well-being.